Hey, good morning from WDC Columbus. This morning we're starting off with some celosia. We are getting some nice color for fall in, some asters. Got some Rebecca. Took a look at the cabbage and kale last week, but we did get some more of that in as well. Also got some fresh mums in this week, and again, these are at a nice stage, just starting to show some color. As you can see, these are nice big full plants, lots of buds on these. And this will be something we'll have in stock here over the next few weeks, so again, keep us in mind for some fall color. Here we're looking at a 1 gallon Zagreb Coreopsis, and as you can see, this plant has been cut back and is flushing new bloom again. This is a really nice one for the landscape. I mean, it is a more of a late spring, early summer bloom. However, maintaining it, cutting it back, and forcing it to reflush, you can get some later color on these plants. And even when not in bloom, this Coreopsis here I do find to be attractive. Nice fern-like foliage and very easy, very easy to prune. Actually, I just usually take the shears to mine and keep them in check and force new bloom on them. So again, plenty of these. We got a nice big block of these here, and again, it's Coreopsis Zagreb. Here's another nice rebloomer. This is Nepeta. And again, this is an earlier bloom. However, you can see with with getting it cut back, it does force it to rebloom and get a little bit color later in the season. Again, this plant here very popular, and for good reason. Like I said, great color, nice fragrance to it, and again, an easy one to take care of in the landscape. And here we're in the house looking at a lot of the butterfly bush, and you can see still got great color on these. A lot of these plants are still got a lot of bloom left, and a lot of varieties to choose from, a lot of new proven winners introductions. So again, these are utilized quite frequently in the landscape, and we do have a real good selection on these. Fall is really a great time for grasses, and one of the attributes is obviously its plume or seed head. Here we're looking at some Panicum switchgrass. This is heavy metal, and you can see here the nice delicate seed pods that coming off of this. Gorgeous, just another nice attribute in the landscape, and a nice planting of these really makes a statement. Again, this is Panicum heavy metal in a 2 gallon. Great value here.
Look at the awesome flower on this phyllanthus Magical Moonlight. This is a great native plant. It will take a moist situation, full sun to partial shade.
Here we're looking at 3 gallon Vitex. This is a fairly new arrival down here at WDC. This is a great plant, especially for an area that you've got some room to fill. Nice clean foliage. Depending on our winters, may live through the winter and keep on growing. If they do, they can get fairly large. And again, if you experience dieback, they typically perform similar to a butterfly bush. But again, nice bloom, nice clean foliage, great plant for a big area. And yet another welcome new arrival. These are 5 gallon Coreopsis viburnums. Again, fragrant viburnum. Nice bloom in the spring, fragrant. Fall color is hit and miss, but typically has some. But a great landscape plant, and these are just really nice plants. Again, we've got plenty to choose from down here in a 5 gallon, and nice size, nice shape, nice clean foliage on these. Here's a nice look at our 3 gallon Mugo pines. Again, this is an older plant that I think still has a place in the landscape. It's definitely a different texture, nice evergreen color, obviously. And just a different look than some of the other evergreens that might be out there. And I think for whatever reason it fell out of favor, but again, as you can see, Willow Way still does a real nice job with them. Here's again a Mugo pine and 3 gallon. Here's a nice fresh crop of 3 gallon gold mop Cypress, and again, you can see here nice color on these. Again, another evergreen per se that tends to be yellow, that does well in the landscape, and definitely has a place in there for some year-round interest and some different texture. I've seen these used in masses, and again, actually makes a decent specimen plant. They do get fairly large, and a little bit of conical growth to them. Can look quite nice by themselves. On the gold mops, we also have a nice crop of some 2 gallons. As you can see, these are almost as big as the 3s. So again, this is great value again here from Willow Way. Here we're looking at the Dwarf Arborvitae. This is actually Anna's Magic Ball Proven Winners plant. Again, a compact, compact version of a bigger plant, but basically, again, nice evergreen or yellow to give you some interest, some different color, some different texture in the landscape. Here's a look at our Roseanne Geraniums, 1 gallon plants here. Again, throwing lots of color still, good looking material, and again, another really good perennial and high demand. And again, we're sitting good numbers on these going into fall. We're looking at a nice big block of plumbago. These are all 1 gallon plants here. Still putting some color out, and the nice thing about this particular perennial is it does reliably give you a fall color, and typically a nice maroon to red. Really nice plant. I think I got it at my house. It's adaptable, can take some shade, but in some sun, performs very well. Nice matte, nice true blue flower with fall color. Here's a nice shot of autumn charm sedum. Again, a variegated foliage on a plant that has nice fall color. Again, being a sedum, real tried and true hardy, but just a little different contrast, upright habit, great color in the fall. I just wanted to end the day by saying thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week. Getting ready to unload another truckload of material from our main nursery.